What's going on, everyone? Welcome to This Week in the SIAC. I'm Tolly Carr. We had an amazing slate of games from week 2, so let's jump right into it. Morehouse still undergoing renovations at their home stadium, so they welcome Miles to their spot on the other side of town in Atlanta. The SIAC opener for both teams in one of the fiercest rivalries in the conference.
Highlights brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Morehouse and Miles, you know these two will talk that talk all week long. Playing on Saturday at Lakewood in Atlanta while their stadium undergoes renovations at Morehouse. Miles up 6-0 early, but here comes Morehouse and Santo Dunn. If scat back was a person, change of direction, stiff arm, out of bounds at the 1-inch line. Next play, that's an easy score for Dunn. Morehouse goes up 7-6, end of the first quarter. Tip drill, Marquise Pride coming back to the ball, and looky what he found. But the drive stalls as the Miles defense gets stout in the second quarter. The Tigers have to punt it away. Golden Bears going to work. Claude Newell with the play action. Finds Cohen Hudson, his only catch of the day, but he makes it count. A 24-yard touchdown. Miles up 13-7, just over 9 minutes to go until the half. Morehouse finds some tempo with this run game late in the second quarter and chips his way down the field. Frank Bailey Jr. seals the deal with this 2-yard touchdown, and Morehouse with the 14-13 lead going into the break. All right, it's halftime. You know it goes down. The Purple Marching Machine, the House of Funk, go to war. Miles had the manpower, but Morehouse had plenty of funk and their secret weapon, mahogany. Good times at halftime. All right, opening kickoff of the third quarter. Frank Bailey Jr. Watch the moves. Watch him absorb the tackle. Skirt. Straight Madden. No dice. The drive ends in a missed field goal. Miles going to work on offense again. Gutsy call on 4th and 3. Newell hits Jai Andrews, a freshman from Birmingham. Miles back on top. Look at that score, 20-14. Christopher Brown back in his hometown in Atlanta. He gets the first down. Golden Bears finish off the drive with the law firm of Newell, Andrews, and Associates. Look at the extra effort on the reach. It's a game of inches, so they say, and that is a touchdown. All right, fam, get your rally rags right now. Come on, I see you supporting Miles. Game of inches. Check out the Michael Jackson toe raise on the sideline. Price out there making money moves, trying to keep the Maroon Tigers in it. Oh, but look at the defense. No one puts a hat on Jalen McWhite, who puts the hit on Michael Sims and promptly throws up the hooks. The wind starting to leave the sails for Morehouse. 4th down and forever. Come with me, Hail Mary. Nope, not happening there. Turnover on downs, it goes to Miles. Miles marches back down the field late in the fourth quarter and finishes off the drive with a 2-yard Kingston Davis run, man. It was a gauntlet run with their schedule, too. The first 2 weeks of the year playing against some stiff competition in the SWAC. Miles College opens up play in the SIAC with a 37-14 win over Morehouse. Miles, 258 yards rushing, 207 yards passing, a balanced attack, and a big road win for Miles College.
We came in with the mindset that we need to put points on the board, and the way we got to do that is establishing a run and then coming with the pass. And we did an excellent job of that today. We did an excellent job all week in practice, and it just led to having this type of game today.
Okay, Allen, the world is not ready for you. I don't think, man. Another fourth quarter game winner in back-to-back weeks, this time with 1 second remaining. Quarterback David Wright connected with Jamal Jones for 55 yards. He laterals it to Shamar Nelson at the 2-yard line, and Nelson runs in, ties the game at 34-all. Allen scores later on a walk-off 2-point conversion. Man, that's good stuff. Tuskegee got its first win of the season. Edward Waters made his first trip to the shed, but it was Tuskegee that got to ball and parlay last Saturday. They get the 23-6 win over EWU. Clark Atlanta slow out of the gate against Shorter University. The Panthers fall at home 38-17. CAU did outscore Shorter 14-10 in the second half. Maybe something to build on with that moving forward.
Kick is up and kick is good.
Lane College in Fort Valley. Fort Valley State sitting pretty at 24-14 after 3 quarters, but Lane got a shot in the arm from backup quarterback Michael Huntley. He was 9 of 11 passing with 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns, and the Lane defense held stout at the end for a narrow but strong 27-24 win against Fort Valley State.
Okay, our players of the week for week 3. Savannah State with a tight win over Benedict, and Devon Gibbons awarded Offensive Player of the Week. Teammate Kenneth Lockhart, the Special Teams Player of the Week. Mitchell Smiley, you know what he is. He's all smiles for Miles, Defensive Player of the Week. And Keenan Webb, your Newcomer of the Week in the SIAC. Still early in the year, right? But it is time to slowly start paying attention to those football standings, so you watch those right now, and there'll be a pop quiz afterwards. Okay, number 3 team in the East. Quick. You gotta pay attention, folks. All right, let's get that tailgate menu right for the weekend. Which games will you be hitting up, maybe? We got the Circle City Classic in Naptown, Benedict and Kentucky State, Tuskegee taking on arguably the best team in the SWAC, Alabama A&M. It's going down in Mobile. Things don't get any easier for Morehouse at Savannah State. Can Fort Valley solve the late game dramatics of Allen? The road show continues for Central State. They are at Miles College. Lane with the hopes of bringing the pain to Edward Waters, but EWU will be ready to put on for the hometown. Jacksonville, Clark Atlanta at Albany State. All right, bump, set, spike. It was one of my best days last week. Catching some volleyball here in Atlanta. Clark Atlanta was hosting Albany State on the road, obviously. Now, ASU won this 3-1, but that third set was the best one of the evening. I'm talking about long rallies, some diving saves, a couple of meet me at the net moments. It's going down. It was the only set that the Lady Panthers won that night, but they had to take it by 2. Really great stuff from both squads. Congrats to Albany State. Got the win last Thursday. All right, our players of the week for volleyball: Kia Thomas, Jalen Roberts, Kiera Brooks, and Destiny. It was Destiny, baby. Destiny Langston. All right, cross country. Does anyone have as much spring in their step as Spring Hill? Mary Elizabeth Shelton placed 3rd recently at the Falcon Classic. Will Tate, he had a top 20 finish at the meet as well. So way to go there. All right, that's it for this week in the SIAC. We'll leave you with a taste of the Purple Marching Machine. We got to represent the band life. All right? We'll see you here next week.